might smell green because me not have the roll on. All of a sudden.
Hold that thought, acting. So just before you go into where your confidence building, just want to remind you, I'm looking at some of the comments. We can't respond to some of them, but we appreciate the fact that you're on and you're understanding and you're seeing the real aspect of acting tonight, is seeing him in a different level. My heart is pulsating so hard right now because I don't know if I'm supposed to cry, because even though it's my dupes, there are certain things we just don't talk about. And even watching him on interviews, you don't hear him get this personal. And that's the reason why we call this our testimony service. So we give persons the opportunity to actually talk. So just in the event you're wondering why he alone is doing most of the talking, it's his platform. Yeah? And he's sharing his testimony. And what we do is that we encourage persons, we motivate people, and we inspire persons. That is what we do on this program. And I'm telling you, it cannot get any realer than this. So we talk about the community, the impact that it plays on persons. And if you're not strong enough, you
know,
you
if
will.
If you don't strong enough, then you ever get, because in my community,
yeah,
people brighter than me by far. People have a jump start. People inherit them father and them mother inheritance. You know, only thing we inherit from my mother was how to use my intuition, which is my
intuition,
which is my third eye.
Like your survival skills.
That is one of the greatest gifts me ever get in life, because a lot of people too near the forest, them can't see the trees, and a lot of people can't see things. Them can't see things beyond sight. Whenever them close them eye, them blind.
I like
you understand? Me's a youth, we drive from here to California, and it's come like nothing to me, because whenever me I drive alone, I create different persona of me in the vehicle where I can look upon like how me I look upon you. So if I'm me alone in the vehicle, me see a next acting beside me right there, so me can see like me I see in a person like, yeah, me and him a reason, and two in the back. And me can, for the whole time, me a reason, and me hear them up, give me back them idea, other give me back them idea, and all different type of persona, positive, super positive, negative, super negative, because you have yin and yang. And you will hear me talk, and me talk to myself, but them answer me. But you will come, if you come in, if you see me like somebody put a camera, people say, yo, it's a mad man this, but me really I see it for true, like I'm in a delusion, I really I see it for true, and this is how I grew up, and this is how I create different things in my head where, all right, then this is how I zone out. So when me in class, me do them things. So me hear everything the teacher say, and everybody zone out, and me hear everything what the teacher say. Teacher would say, yo, kids, the biggest plane. We have a lot of planes, and what is the biggest plane in Jamaica? And my brother jump up. Me hear my brother say, here Jamaica, I grab him like I said, no. She don't mean plane, brother. She mean like land. You don't know geo. You don't read a geo book. She mean the flat. It mean flat land. Veer plane. And I tell him, and he get up and say it, and he get the answer. And when they get answer, they move you up to the front of the class. One at a time, me give everybody the answer in at the back of the class, and everybody is my accomplishment, and me see my accomplishment, and that is how we survive through that. Like because them know and me know, although them not give me the accomplishment, them not tell me, but me know me tell you make you go up there, so. And that becomes a soundtrack of my existence, and there's me find music now where I can alleviate myself from stress and vent through music and settings through music, where people just know says ART, it's metaphors and similes and fun and adjectives and nouns and pronouns and and we can set things from different angles and put things together, and people should just understand that don't take it personal, even if it's personal for me. So when music becomes the soundtrack of my existence now, then everywhere I go I protect music. So I just protect music. So that's why I tell you, say, a lot of youth will kill woman in Jamaica. I was at that stage one time where if any man may violate the music, and it's not money, even though it's not money for me, me would have got the ends, like, me would have kill a man if you violate my music. Like, you can take my money, take my girl, take my car, take my everything, but you can't take my music because I have no other platform to express myself. And this is the only platform I get where people see me on the same level with them. So then that
deep.
becomes
That's deep,
like
though.
it becomes my God, like becomes my God.
That's deep.
Praise it, glorify it, you know what I mean? And I try my best to be good at it, and I try my best to do everything like. So I would go to studio and not eat no food, no time. Mr. G would tell us, yo, acting, everybody we talk to in the initial state, Donovan Jeremy and Marcia Simpson, Terrence McDonald, everybody in Clark, then we tell us, yo, that you him did a bus. Because I would go to studio, Mr. G would give me like $1,000 and I would go to studio. And me live at Clarendon. And me the last man I leave studio. I remember when me reach a Spanish town, alright, told me love music. When me reach a Spanish town, you know, nobody from Clarendon can't take a bus certain place because Clarendon is known for, which part me take was a PMP place. And Clarendon is known for, like Maypen is known for labor right and rare. You know what I mean? So it was so deep where people really kill people for politics and then something. So once you go in a certain bus, man come take you out of the bus. Yo, how you look, so where you come from? Rare. You know? And Mike Henry vote for rare. Them little thing, them hear them thing at night. And me attack real gunman and them, and before me go there at night time and me a sing, me and the man them become friend. The man them look out for me every night, every single night, you know. I say, yo, the little singer I'm a forward, rare, and then put me on taxi sometimes and give me fear. So in a dark, desolate places, I find light, I find love, I find people who kill people, them love me. So I find out, say, yo, your purpose of them type of people are for real, you know. Seeing them love me. So I used to go studio in the night when everybody afraid to go home, me alone there Spanish town, take taxi, go home. And then me reach back at studio before everybody again. So man, I say, yo, you the half boss. I remember I'm super talented, you know. Because I know this is the only thing me have where people like. If me not sing, nobody not see me. Once I start singing, everybody say, yo, are you there? You know what I mean? So we used to just protect the music and invest in the music. We used to walk in the sun when the sun hot like fire, but me not feel it. We don't really feel it because everything, that's what I always tell you, them say, yo, empower your mind. Everything starts from your mind.
Your mind.
Everything starts from your mind. We don't really feel it. So, me as a man can teleport out of my body. Me as a man can zone out. Like, me over there, so, and my mind there, Africa. For 2-3 days. So, that is how me develop my mind. Me not the spoiling son, I feel it. How I met Terrence McDonald, they play a great role in my career where I went to a studio. Somebody from Clarendon did have a studio. And he invite me to come at the studio. Come hear me and say me bad. I go there with one of my virgin one time and he said, yo, you have to forward. So me never have no phone. I call him, forward him. No, me forward him, see me on the camera. But him just never pay me no mind. I'm outside in the sun, kind of shady there and a roof if you can stand up on. If rain come, me wet up if rain, and me have the one fear. Me decide to me not really have to eat no food. And then, like, food wasn't my main priority because once I wake up in the morning, maybe drink some tea, while some lime leaf tea, put some sugar, mix it, and maybe have 5-6 crackers, and I go up on the road. I not eat nothing more till the next day when I go home back. But it wasn't a part of my brain because my ultimate goal is to get exposure. Like, yo, I need for going to the studio because I listen to everything and I make the comparison. And I say, once I go into the studio, I'm going to start to sing. I never come back out. I'm always asking myself, I always say, yo, how can I be used till I can how can I be the UZ, like the interviewee and the interviewer?
Yeah.
How can I be the
Right.
UZ then till I become the user?
I like that.
Yeah, so I always tell myself, so how can I be the UZ till I become the user? What can I do to go in that studio?
Yeah.
Because I'm not there with no man can't there with me. I'm not do nothing folly, but what can I do to go in that studio? Well, alright, watch your style I know. Outside, you would go to the studio, wake up, you would come up there in the morning with a violin. And I left in the night. You say, yo, my pass you out here, so. And yo, whole day in the sun, brother, I say, yeah, man, but you don't know. Africans, I think the melanin strong in my skin, man. I laugh, I say, easy, but always I look on the glass, half full, not half empty.
Right,
so,
right.
Him say, an artist, I say, yeah. Him say, yeah. I say, yo. So, him don't know your fault. I say, yeah, man, but you don't know. I say, wait till my time forward.
Right.
So, humility was like different. And him say, yo, yeah. What kind of music? By the time he say, what kind of music? We give 10 songs. I say, boom.
I like it.
He knows I say, you're bad. Say, I don't know, but him will know. Him never know. So the world ever know. I always speak positive things over my brain. Like, always speak positive things. I hear my friend them say them go bad and them go kill people. And they did kill people and them did bad and them did some dead and signed on my prison. And so I find out the power of words. And I tell myself say, from them time they say I have to escape certain things and just the word me escape certain things. That's the word me escape. I always tell myself say I can't dead. But not dead. Me not dead certain way. And me not dead in an accident and me then a car I go 500 miles per hour and as I come out it crash. I tell myself say me not do that, me not do this, me not do that. Me not you know what I mean? And as me move that happen and this happen, so I know so I have a purpose. So
right.
All right then.
Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and as you mentioned, whatever you definitely whatever you speak over your life.
How can I be used until I become the user?
Exactly.
So when I start all the studio, them know, I start the man them send me out.
Right.
So anyway,
when you say you start, what you mean by you start making them send you out? What do you mean?
So when the artists, them big artists, and they want food and they want things, we go.
Okay.
So young artists, them don't want to do it. Me just go. Because the end of the day now, me try to form a relationship.
You're trying to build your network. Exactly. So you can't step into it.
Go buy the bun and cheese, them walk. Go buy the things them because them want to know where blacks them. Till eventually them say, yo, we like blacks in let blacks in the yard. Yes. So me start going in the yard and left the other artists them outside because you can't go outside and talent wasn't a problem there. Everybody talented.
I love it.
I come to the realization, so it's not about talent, it's about application where you apply yourself.
Yes! I love it.
Yes, so we start to go, man, and start to send me out, and then right till a man say, yo, like you can come and studio every day, you know. And then maybe a one man here, me think them and say, yo, I have the future, nobody have them style. I have the future. Yeah. You're the only you who sing J and DJ, and you sound different. You sound different when you're DJ and you sound different when you sing. Two different artists in a one. You say enough artists sing J and DJ, but you know see them.
Yeah.
See? So when you DJ, you sound different from when you sing. So you can do culture and you can do dance style together, you know. And I say, yo, what them people are, it's a one-dimensional brain them have. Man say, one what? It's a one-dimensional brain. Man say, yo, I don't know them words there, no, brother. I say, them people are one-track mind. Like, them just them put into a box. Yeah. So I say, yo, y'all bright too, you know, brother, you know some different type of words. And, yo, so I always motivate me and thing. And till one day a man said, yo, we're blacks, let blacks in the studio.
And this was in your early youth. This was still in high school, right? Or just little out of high school?
I'm getting 16, 17, man. So
okay.
I'm in the high school stage, I walk up and down stairway. I'm still at
yeah.
Because after I leave high school. I went to high school like I was 10, because I end up and do the common entrance.
Right.
And they make me do the common entrance, and they me know some of the things them, and then me guess some of the things them. Eeny, miny, mo some of the things them. So what I do, I rationalize down the two answer that is cannot be. So I calculate A and B can't be in this. See? Take out that. And then I say, all right, B and C, A, B, C, and just pick one, pick two, then I just pass. And then when I go I graduate early, so I move to Knox College and start to do science and architect. And then when I leave college, then I call it pre-college. I never really have the money for student loan. When I apply,
yeah.
then say my mother not qualify because she's a vendor. And
yes.
money not stirred.
Yes. I remember that. I know that.
Yeah, money not stirred.
Yeah.
Besides, I now become a non-progressive element. So I just start to put more in music, and the people in the community start to say, yo, well, you're better than the man up on the radio, your lyrics them different. And I say, all right, then I start going on the studio. I started my bridging them in the community, and I always tell them, say, yo, make we go studio. The person who make me love music was a Manuel State. He was like the first official DJ where we as the youth start follow.
Right.
And, him have a song invites BF Kelly, and him have song on the radio and thing, but at the time, he's a man who does not go studio, and I say, yo, how can you not go into studio?
Uh-huh.
And I say, yo, this will be downfall, and if you don't go to studio, this will be a problem. I mean, make sure I go to studio every day, because them time there, not even MySpace no exists.
Yeah.
Internet, them something not exist.
No.
You understand?
We're the most.
Things that we're doing, only Star Trek me see it, I go over my virgin yard, go jump and watch TV. These are the first, Star Trek is the first show me see man with phone. Man with phone I talk to people, and the two we see each other on the phone. Star Trek is the first phone me see one cardless phone in. If you watch back Star Trek is the first show me see a lot of things. When man I teleport and them something, and me live to do that myself, like my brain, like my mind, me left me out of my body, gone some different dimension.
Yeah.
I see different things. That's how I made it in tune with the universe. So I didn't know something I really have to do nothing out of it now. But I will have a lot of experiences, because as when I tell people, say, success is not a destination, it's an experience.
It's an experience. It's an experience.
No, success is not a destination, it's a journey.
Or an experience, though, based on what you
So success is a journey, and failure, and we don't fail, we have experience. Our experiences. So I always tell myself that. So we don't fail, we never fail, we just have experience. We have good and bad. And what we learn from each experience is that what molded into a different individual. So,
and one other thing that I respect about you as well, Ioctane, is that separate and apart from that, you're smart. You're street smart, and you're also book smart. And you kind of keep that on the down low, because as you mentioned that your confidence level was not there. No. But you are very strategic. Yes, and just so very strategic with some of the things. Very daring, very deliberate. Love that. And that is what some of us don't understand, is that sometimes you wonder why you're in a certain place and you have the skill, you have the education, you have the talent, and you're still not getting anywhere because you don't want to make a move. And you are afraid of starting from the bottom. You're afraid of starting from the bottom. When it's just like me, just to add to what you're saying and to add to your strategies that you use. When I left Jamaica to come to Canada, irrespective of all the qualifications that I have, I had to start all over. Because it no matter. Once you leave your own country, come to another one, irrespective of the amount of letters that you have. This was where I know what safety shoes like coming from the bank and from the media. You don't know these things, but you have to be willing to do certain things. Some
So
artists might say, you know what, me talented, so why is it that me go buy? No man now send me out.
you have to know what you do. And in the
You have
class,
to
everybody get the answer them right, and me tell them.
Exactly.
But then teacher reprimand me for not knowing it because me now converse with the teacher because me not have the confidence to open my mouth. But
Yes.
tell me brethren them
Yes.
I'm comfortable with and them get it right. So the greatest loser always create the greatest winner.
Exactly, which is yourself.
So people don't understand say Bolt
Yeah.
alone couldn't run in a race. You have to
No.
have Gatling. You
Of
have
course.
to have Gatling. You have to have a great loser
Of course.
to give you a great winner so you can
Hell yeah.
glorify the winner. So
Yes.
sometimes when you lose, you end up win because of me give you the people them me being great and me being putting pressure on your first choice make you
Yeah.
see the greatness of him. Without me, him couldn't exist. That's why
Right.
that's why the Almighty always make negative and positive. If you run one electric car in your house and you run the positive alone, the light bulb will
Something
never
wrong.
come. You have to run the negative with it too. You
That's
understand?
right.
So
right.
these are the things that raise. So sometimes you have to be a great loser, and sometimes you have to lose to be a great winner in the end product.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
these are the things I'm been through. These are the things I'm got through. I remember one time, when they national stadium, when I sell with my mother and them time the top $500 just come in. The nanny them just come in. Note I don't know nothing about nanny, and I remember this brother, the man care about them time the $500 enough money. He care about $1,000. And the man clean off every single thing off of my mother's style, Him care about $1,500 and change left. And he was like, yo, take the 300 and enough money, And the man take out every bun and cheese, every juice, everything give him friend them. And when it done, I was a mother part and my mother owe people, my mother take goods when she have to pay for. And the man see me as a ghetto youth, and the man give me 3 fake $500,
Oh God.
Nanny, and at the time, and take the goods them,
Oh God.
So all of the goods them gone and the money fake.
Oh,
And my mother in
God.
a debt. And my mother, I see my mother in a rage, and my mother have a knife. Like my mother have a bun and cheese knife in her hand, And my mother swing that, man. My mother swing that and say, yo, oh, you fool, so boy, I put up my hand in man. And I look in man. All of my hand split out, Blood a spray from all angles, And I say, yo, star, my mother chop me, but me not really know. So when me looking at them something, I say, me get a chop, one of my vein bust. Me a bleed out. It's something me not even know about. Because me not know $500. I don't know what is fake. I don't know what is real. But through my mother got through that and she stand up in the sun the whole day. That's the only avenue she could arrange and should have swing the knife. She not even when she swing it, that she just said she see him and I say, yo, John was that rape. And me could have end up losing my life there so because I lose enough blood. And the goods gone, and then she still have to find things. We go my doctor, and then she still have to find that, and she still have to find this, and she still have to do that. And I say, yo, I'm a grow with them things up on my mind, like, yo, mankind is a wicked thing, man. Mankind is very wicked. I'm going to go through all of them something with mankind. But I'm still hold my ground, I'm still keep my focus, I'm still say, you know what? I have nobody in my family that successful, like have money like that. Everybody will have money that's so I have to break that cycle.
And you did.
Yeah, but
and you did.
I have to break the cycle. See?
And you did.
Yeah, I tell myself I have to break the cycle and do my thing and when I get the first hit song, my first money when I get and my mother me get.
Which song was this one?
Sell out the ghetto youths dead. Like my first song, my first hit song, them I come and them people know me and I start to make a little food, like a little dub plate. I start to give my mother everything, like, yo, mommy, you forget them things. I remember I started at Arrows. Like when I left Pentos, I got Arrows, we get the song. And then me and Arrows never work out that. It's like them to buy me a car and Them say them want about the car, but then no one report it send in say me thief the car. So I say, I'm for thief a car and the car not even have my name. And we just fall out because an insurance was taken out on me, like a life insurance was taken out on me, and them are the beneficiary, right? And I said, no, sir. I go to school, me know them something.
When you say insurance, you're talking about a life insurance?
Life insurance was taken out on me, and them are the beneficiary of it. So if me dead,
Them get
30
everything.
million, that's 20 million for them. So if me and them anything can happen, my man can understand a man to kill me and just collect 20 million, and I never did like that. So when I go up at the insurance company, them I say them can't do it, can't take me off, and one bag of stuff, man. I just decide, say, you know what, I never stay this. So them want about the car, me get the car, me look police there, me yard, say me thief car. Police have me on my face. Say me a gunman. Say me a this. Say me a that. Yo, me go through it, you know. So anyway, I say, alright, then I take back, give back them the car, I start to take back bus again. My brother now, at the time, buy a car, say, him go buy, him get a money. My road manager at the time have more money than me. Because him decide to go buy one car. I say, yo, buy a stick car. Him say, why? I say, because it's your car, and I can't drive stick. But him
So
say,
you need an automatic.
I say, but I don't want you to buy one automatic car because me I go drive the car and other people in the community I go drive the car and they go mash up the car. Me not have no car, so I have to try buy back a car. Me not go buy two car, buy one already and then take it and you have that one day. Buy a stick car. So you see, for me as your general can't drive it, nobody else not to drive it.
Right.
So you know, easy enough. So, alright then, boom. Anyway, that was the situation. I start back from scratch. I start take back bus again. You know, me up on bus, I see a girl in my life. I say, yo, Ray. And as I say, we have experiences. I see a girl and I say, alright, I use the Ioctane code. I say, I like her. I say, I like you, Ray. She say, yeah. So I mean, Ioctane. She say, Ioctane. And I take bus load, you know.
Whoa!
I can't Ioctane that, man. I must Ioctane, brother. Because I must have song them big. When nobody know me.
Whoa! Yeah.
Yeah, nobody know me. And like, no, we have Instagram and them something. Nobody know
Yeah.
And then now, me zone out. Because she attack and everybody attack and me zone out. And like a persona come to me like me see myself in front of me and say,
right.
Don't take this as a disrespect. Take this as a lesson. I say, alright then. Good. So the lesson I learned from that is that biomimure will just be as powerful as Ioctane. It's not going to be famous, but powerful in terms of how you develop biomimure. Because enough people lost in their persona. That's why enough artists being like that. Because as I said, the persona, them soundtrack as them exist. The first time them get a girl Brown, I muse at the artist name, Banana Man. I saw him artist name and that make him get a girl. The first time a girl tell him I'm cute, right? Him wake up in the morning and him brush him teeth and a girl cannot tolerate your morning breath and still kiss you because you're famous. Before that, people say, man, you're the most stinky, man. And you go back around the same people them with the same stinking mouth because you're boss now. Them nobody everybody overlook that and stop them breath. Because they can get something from you. So you have to understand, say, yo, me don't see that I'm alright then good. So I start to invest in myself more, like invest in myself because people will fling you under the bus anytime.
True.
And if you don't strengthen your mind as a youth, then you're gonna get pushed aside. For me, a lot of